The only thing we don't have is the Google form that I need to have on the side. So let me go get that on my laptop and I'll link it. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. It's a hot day here in Texas still. Looks like it's going to be that way all week in the 90s. But I'm looking forward to October. Hi Patricia, how are you? Maybe we will get a little respite with a little bit of cool weather in October. We always get a little bit of a breeze or some rain to relieve us from this heat. I'm going to show a few things that are kind of collectible, not many. I gathered a few things right there in front of me and a couple of other things. Mostly jewelry today, all buy it now. So if you like that kind of thing, let me just explain something about a lag. There is nothing I can do about a lag. I can't wave a magic wand in front of you or a stop sign or a go sign. All I can do is do a real countdown. When I do an auction, it'll be a real countdown. I'm not doing an auction today though. And that will give you enough time to put in your bid. So that's why when I do a countdown, it's for that reason, because no one can do anything about the lag. You will always hear something differently than what you're seeing and than what you're reading. As a matter of fact, yesterday I was trying to purchase some things off of a Buy It Now. So I always try to do my advantage, things that I can do to have a unfair advantage, because life isn't fair. And I had 3 devices going. I had my big screen, my phone, and my computer. My big screen and my phone were showing me the text simultaneously, exactly the same time. My phone, however, was giving me the voice about 2 seconds ahead of time. So take that with a grain of salt, take it as you will. Life's not fair. I'm going to go by the first one I see in my feed. There is only certain amount of data that can come into me at a certain time. You may come in at the exact same time, but only one of y'all is going to come in that I can see on my feed first. So there's never any preferential treatment. There's never anything sinister or suspicious going on. I will just go by what I see in my feed first. All right, so again, nothing I can do about the lag. You don't have to wait for me to type it in. Again, I just explained to you how things go different, whether you're reading it, seeing it on the screen, or listening to it. Light and sound travel at different times, correct? Okay, so that's the way that's going to work. As soon as I say the price, if you want it, just put the price, preferably the price, and if you can, because a lot of times I'll do a few things at the same time, or simultaneously or consecutively. I'll do earrings at $10, so you can put gold tone earrings $10 or blue earrings $10 or something like that. Okay, but I'm not too picky about it. Welcome in everyone, by the way. Hi Miss Ivy Pretend. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Sherry, I am recording that video. I'm so excited, so please give me some patience on that. I actually owe this company a recorded video too. They sent me a printer and I have to do that recorded video too, so I've just been inundated with a few things, but I'm really excited. Sherry and I did a trade, guys. It's going to be so exciting. I'm going to open the box that she sent me. She hasn't gotten the one I sent her yet, but I haven't done a trade in a long time. I did one a couple of years ago. What do y'all think about that? You know, somebody did one not too long ago. I'm trying to find the Google page to put in. Well, give me a few minutes. A few years ago, when we had a much smaller jewelry video enclave here, someone did one where they were actually, they would start the box, right? And they would put like 3 items or 5 items or 10, and then you would receive it and you would take your favorite item out and you would put something in it, and then you would forward it to all the people that were in, like, I guess like a chain mail. Is that what a chain mail would be? I'm not sure. But that was a really cool idea. And some people were, lived by the honor system and they did the right thing. And then I think someone ruined it for everybody and cheated. So, but it was a good thing while it lasted. Wouldn't that be a cute idea though? I think it would be. All right, let me find my video here and put in this little Google form that I need you to fill out. A lot of people have been misunderstanding the directions for the name and address. I need the address for your email so that I can invoice you. I don't need your physical address. I mean, you can put that, and please let me know if you live in the country. But I will invoice through Google and through PayPal, and they have your address. So all I need is an email address, if you would, please. So that Google form is coming up to you just a minute. Let me just find this video and get on it and hopefully not echo. Okay, here we go. Paste. Pink butterfly. I'm sorry you're sick today. I hope you get better. There is the Google form. I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat, I hope, or at least pin it. Pin message. There it goes. Okay. So if you think you're just going to chat away today, that's fine. No problem. You don't have to register or do anything like that. This is a form that only I see, though. So I just need your contact information filled out, again, so that I can invoice you. So let me just put in here, if you want to shop, please fill out the Google Doc. Is it a Google Doc or a Google form? Google Doc. There we go. Hey, Miss Becky, how are you? Yeah, so there's the Google Doc. And, oh, that'd be wonderful. And Sherry, do you like holiday things? I haven't found all my holiday brooches and things. I brought a couple. I brought a pumpkin. It's a cute little sweet pumpkin. I'm going to do some decorating this year with mostly pumpkins. I'm kind of tired of the spooky stuff. My kids are really into it, though. Ugh. And Cassandra, good to see you. Thanks for coming back. We had a little glitch. I don't know why it turned into a vertical when I had put clearly horizontal. Hey, Miss Tanya, how are you? I was just thinking the other day, Tanya really picked the perfect name for a channel. Because it truly is an addiction, isn't it? It's an addiction, but it's a good one. It's a good addiction. It's not getting us into any trouble unless you're not paying our bills, so don't do that. Don't you do that. All right, we're going to start with a wonderful omega chain. I just think everyone needs an omega chain. Do I have enough light in here? I always feel like it's so dark. Isn't that a fabulous pendant? This is made by a very famous artisan. I'm not doing the pendant, but she signs her work, and she does all the missions. That's her little I guess her forte in silver. I'm sure she probably does other things, but she did all the missions of California and Texas, the Spanish missions. I think it's just so, so cool. All right, let me turn in one more light, maybe bring in. So the Omega is gorgeous. It's an alternative to a torque. So if you like those big, bold looks and you can't do a torque, this is a good one. Holds heavy chains, heavy pendants. And like I said, I'm just kind of demonstrating it with my wonderful little Spanish mission there. But let's measure it. And you can see it's kind of curved out just from wearing it. It's still pretty. I got it nice and shiny for you too. Let me see. If I only find a ruler, here it is. All right, it goes to 16. It seemed longer than that, but that's where it's stopping. 16 inches. And honestly, I think a Omega is an essential necklace. There's certain things we must have, and I think this is one of them. 16-inch Omega, sterling silver, beautiful, no knots, no nothing. Oh, we got the raid. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let the raid and see how long it goes, because I just I can't afford to keep stopping. I don't think you'll be able to remove them anyway. So anyway, if you have time to put it in there, put $44 for the 16-inch Omega. Okay. All right. If you can do that. Let's just not give them the fuel that they want. As I mentioned in Anna's channel the other day, these are programmed through places like Discord with just crazy kids that get on their what is it, that switch or whatever, they synchronize and they do it for our reaction. So let's not feed them if we can. Avoid that. Don't tell them they're anything. Don't curse at them. I will remove and report. That's all I can do. Till hopefully they'll back off. We'll see. We'll see. If I start a new stream, they may just come back. They honestly may just come back. Or they could just run their course. Yeah. So, because honestly, this was done to me 10 years ago or so, and it was much, much more disgusting than this one is. Honestly, if you can believe that. This one has one word. The other one was, I mean, horrible. Horrible. And there was just nothing you could do. It just kept going and going and going. Hi, Miss Carol, how are you? And I was teaching middle school at the time, and I remember just asking my middle schoolers, hey, have y'all ever seen where you're in a video and then all of a sudden there's like, I don't know, 100 disgusting things that come up on and so forth? And they said, yeah, it's called a troll raid. And we do it for kicks. And we get on Discord and we get together and we program and we all get a certain code or a link. And so there's not anyone here sitting at the board. There's no one sitting just spamming. It's been all programmed. It's just all programmed, and it's for kicks and it's for fun. It's to hear us say, oh, how disgusting. Oh, these little kids. Oh, they just live in, or oh, they're Japanese robots or Russian robots or whatever. And some of them even record our reactions, and they run them on their channels because they get a kick out of offending middle-aged and old women or anybody, or disrupting anybody. That's their kick. It's kind of like, I don't know if any of you ever studied abnormal psychology, but abnormal psychology is quite interesting when you realize that people like voyeurs, or what they call peeping toms, their total power and I guess the euphoria they get from it is your reaction. That's what it is. It's not a matter of doing anything else but getting your reaction. Unfortunately, people are just nuts, aren't they? Yeah, really. So, you were teaching Hebrew school? There. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not going to pay much attention to them. I'm not going to start another stream. If you can, hang out. If you can't, we'll see. Maybe they'll stop. They say they're going to stop. We'll see. Anyway, did anybody want that Omega? I'll try to go back and look around. Hey, Miss Celine, thanks for watching. Yeah, there is foul language, and it's been happening all week, I believe. Yeah, a few years ago there was some like that too, but they actually had a link, and then I think it took you to a site or something. I don't know. It's always something. All right, another thing I'm going to show, I'm going to let everybody kind of look around. Hopefully we can do a little bit of a show here. Thank you, Sherry. Do we need that? I have an amazing bracelet here. This is from Elsa Scaparelli. It is in a beautiful gunmetal, and she has some really, really unique stones. This is it's sort of a gunmetal, like I said. It does have the perfectly working chain here. And I know that there are certain names for her stones. This one's like an AB coated one. This looks like the color of amber, but it is glass. I guess some people call that glass amber. Am I correct in assuming that? And it's a pretty average size. I'll measure it for you and I'll show you the signature. Let me know if I'm off of the screen. Okay. I don't want to be off the screen. Here's the signature. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I know it's not easy. No, it's not easy. This one's, yeah, here it is, Scaparelli. And it's just the last name. Yeah, thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everyone. You know, hitting the thumbs up helps me with the channel growth because it gets it out to more people, but also realize that it helps you get your tailored videos. For example, I ran into a lot of turquoise sellers just because they know I watch a lot of jewelry videos. And they know that because you leave comments and you give it a thumbs up. So then YouTube gets to know you. That's why it's called an algorithm, and then they feed you what you want to see as well. And they put this video out to more people. All right, I'm going to open it up so we can measure it. Again, I thank you for your patience today. We need it. Patience and prayer. I don't know. I think we need it more than ever. Whether you believe it or not. 7.5. Not believing it doesn't make it not true. Yeah, okay. On totally open, almost 7 3/4, right? But of course you gotta latch it. See, I have it open. Got it completely open. So I've got to do this Scaparelli at the absolute collectible that it is. I'll do 150 on it. 150. Elsa Scaparelli, the one that Coco Chanel called the Italian. They had sort of a love-hate relationship, I think. You know, competition is that way. Isn't it gorgeous, though? $150 first in the chat. And this I will honor today. Isn't it gorgeous? The colors are just so amazing. This is sort of like a, I don't know, like a leafy green. Almost like a bracelet color. This one also sort of a cognac, but AB coated. These little leaves are carved and beautiful. $150, Elsa Scaparelli. pass on this one because this is buy it now after all. Here's a nice chunky little heart. Boy, I have tested and polished and did so much with this beautiful heart, and I think she's gorgeous. She's not sterling. I don't know why. I just keep thinking that she is. Maybe she's just heavily plated, but she will not test. But she does polish up because she tarnishes, and then I polish her up, and she gets nice and pretty. Look how pretty she is. Big and fat too. And she goes all the way to 1 3/4 at its widest point, and maybe too close. And I'm going to do this for a buy it now of $15, just by herself, not sterling. $15, just gorgeous. Could be heavily plated though. Hey, Miss Dana. First one in the chat. We are doing buy nows. Okay, so just when you hear me say 15, just put 15 heart. You don't have to wait for me to type it because I don't have the time to type it. I'm a one-man band here. All right, 15 in the chat for this puffy heart. She's beautiful. Then, oh, I have some more pendants to show you. Let me see, we got a little distracted with that, with the wonderful raid show we had. So I was going to put her on I'll put her on this torque then. I was going to put it on that Omega, but I'll just display it on here because I have some wonderful pendants. I have the Carolyn Pollock. This copper, brass, and sterling piece is incredible. It looks great on pearls. It looks great on turquoise. You literally have an enhancer style bail on there, so it'd be great on your beads. And I really like the tricolored metals there. We have copper on the heart. We have brass in those wonderful oval cut. Then sort of a scallop open work there on the sterling, and then sterling inside here as well in sort of a cable design. And I will do this one for a buy now of $55, and that is the pendant alone. Oh, here's the Omega. Still, it kind of blended in with all the little chains on my display. All right, $55 buy it now if anyone is interested in that Carolyn Paula. Beautiful piece. Hey, Shell Bell. Celine in at $55 for the Carolyn. Thank you so much, Miss Celine. And see, the Omega would hold it beautifully as well. Again, I had, what did I have? I forgot. 44, I think I had the Omega, if anybody needs an Omega. This one is yours, Miss Celine. Thank you so much. There it is there. All right. The Omega is sterling. Yes, it's $44. It looks good with the Omega too. And I love the fact that you can wear this over beads. Can you imagine that on some onyx beads, coral beads, pearls? This rhodochrosite looks beautiful with pearls. It's that beautiful pink. Let me know if you want the Omega. You can put 44 for the Omega that I have with it now, but I have the pendant for you, Miss Celine. Thank you so much. Remember, I had the Scaparelli bracelet for $150 today. Beautiful piece there. And then I have these diamond cut, big, beautiful hoops. These are 2 1/4 diamond cuttings. They have a really nice sparkle. Oops. Let me get them on a holder here. And I will do these for a buy now of $30. 2 1/4. These are great because they're lightweight, yet they're big, and they have that wonderful little subtle sparkle because they're thin. $30 on the sterling silver 2 1/4 inch hoops. Really pretty. If I didn't say hello to you, just know we had a troll raid and we had a little disturbance. So I appreciate your patience, and I thank you very much for not feeding them. And for your patience with society's riffraff. $30 on these, 2 1/4. Sterling silver, so comfortable. I also love this kind of closure because it's secure. Many times the other type, if you brush your hair back out of your way, sometimes I know I've lost them. So just keep those in mind. Here's another fantastic pair of crystal earrings. Look at the amazing cuts on these. Now these are the vintage Vogue, I believe. Let me double check. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, because like I explained about the abnormal psychology. Yeah, these are Vogue. It's a very collectible brand. Look at the asymmetrical cuts on these. I will do these for a buy now of $40. $40 buy now. Amazing. Clip on Vogue. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the thing. I have way too many chains. I don't even know what to do with them. I usually put them on pendants. But some of them, you know, they're pretty substantial and you have to get just the right. I might just put a pendant on this one, see if someone will want it that way too. All right, collectible, gorgeous, vintage. Brittany Way, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking about necklace. Congratulations. And then when you said YouTube update, I'm not sure if you're talking to me or someone else. But we're going to pass on those earrings. Just let me know. These are fantastic. They are gold tone clip. Baby crystal, perfect for the season coming up where you're gonna hopefully show up at some parties. Dude, not turn down invitations. Show up and make it fun. Life is too hard not to have fun. Even at work, I'm starting to make it fun. I've heard that more than twice this week, and it's made so much sense to me. Not only for myself, but for my paras. You know, somebody said something like, you need to make it fun. Nobody wants to, you know, hate their job. And, well, yeah, it's a job and it's hard and everything, but there should be something fun about it. And if it's not, is it worthy of your spending that many hours of your life, a quarter approximately of your life, weekday anyway, your week, doing something you hate? I will do these for a buy now of $20. These are amazing clip-on gold tone. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. 5 thumbs up. 25 watching. 20 people need to go down by the screen. And please hit that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. There we go. Now we got 23. All I did was refresh. Sorry about that. More beautiful rhinestone earrings. These are white. I'll do these. These are very vintage, probably 40s or 50s. No, probably 50s. The little twist back. And I'll do these for a buy now of $10. Buy now, $10. They are milk glass and rhinestone. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, I have a really cool bracelet stack over here. This is, what is this, a sunset agate? I don't know, I forget. It's beautiful. It has all kinds of stones on it. Let me put this down since I'm not showing bracelets right now. I mean necklaces. And we'll look at this. Isn't that pretty? Just a simple little, almost looks like prayer beads or something. And I guess we have some tiger eye in here, several kinds of agates. Let me see if this is sterling. I don't remember sterling finding or not. I don't see anything that says sterling. It kind of looks like it though. But I'll do a buy now of $8. It is genuine stones, $8 buy now. And I'm glad it's not a stretchy for you. It's a clasp, if anyone is interested in that one. $8. Buy now. First one in the chat to put $8. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? And then we have Napier, beautiful Napier. This, oh, serpentine, great condition. Little pearl just kind of twirls around in there. And I will do her. She's so simple and pretty, isn't she? The milk glass. Oh, okay. These right here. Looks like we have a little bit of a lights out on that one there. Kind of. But the other ones are just fine. And they're twist back. Okay, I think I said, what did I say on this? 10? This is the Napier, great condition. I will do this one for $10 buy now. Beautiful little faux pearl on there. It looks like it just left the store. I like the way it twists around too. Okay, thank you, Patricia. 8 on the stone bracelet. We got that one for you. Put that over here. Thank you. Okay. Then, are we passing on the Napier? She's really pretty. We're passing on the Napier. Let me show you something interesting from, because I do want to start bringing more collectibles and glass and things like that. I mean, I don't have a big collection, but trying to move what I do have. This is a beautiful little elephant. He looks kind of Indian, doesn't he? I don't know. There's just something about his eye. It reminds me of an Indian wedding elephant or something. And this is one of those glowy glass things. What are they called? Uranium? Uranium, right? Or is it mercury? No, it's uranium. Let me show you how it glows so pretty. Hopefully it'll glow for us. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. You can put anything in them. I just have them in top of my books, top of a book stack. But you could put what do you call it? Oh, it's got a, looks like it almost has a signature in there. It looks like a heart, doesn't it? Looks like a little heart on the inside with the letter D. Ow. Or it could just be a square. So if anybody knows that, a tea light, isn't it beautiful? Look at him with his curled up trunk. Anyway, I'm going to do him for, let's do him for $15 buy now. I think he's beautiful. Thought I would show that. If anyone loves that. And then a tea light, yeah, it's uranium. Okay. Then I have this collectible little piece. We have Marie Chantal in at 15. Thank you, Maria. Maria Chanel. Can you send me your information if you haven't? I have a pinned document at the top. Thank you, Amanda. All right, another, I'm in the green family today. This is, I don't know. Maybe Jason would know. Look how pretty it is, though. It kind of graduates. And then it kind of gets marled right here. And this is just an old, made in the USA, Evans lighter, table lighter, back when everyone thought smoking was cool. And it was. Nothing is cooler than smoking a cigarette, right? Aesthetically, it's beautiful, but God, it kills you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Evans, and she's got some kind of mark on it with 2 lions and a crest. Okay. Haven't used it in forever, so I can't verify that it's going to work for you. But it's got a nice little, oops, there it goes, little spark. And it's just beautiful. I used to collect a lot of smoke. What is it called? Tobacco mania? I don't know. Tobacco Anna, something like that. eBay has a whole category. I used to collect ashtrays and lighters and everything. But I want $30 for this beautiful thing. $30. She's heavy and gorgeous. And she'd look nice with the elephant. I'm going to put this little elephant aside, though, because she's sold. All right. That's that. $30. First in the chat. We are doing buy nows. I do need your information sent to me, please, through the Google form that I pinned at the top, if you would. Here's something that's really cool. It's sterling. I tested it and I polished it a minute ago. It opens, okay? So I don't really know if it's a bracelet. I mean, it doesn't fit me. It doesn't fit me, or a key ring. To me, it's more of a key ring, because you remember how they used to, but sometimes they would make them where you could wear them for a bracelet. I don't know. Regardless, it is sterling. It has threading there, so you just close it right back up. Okay, and I will tell you that it's small. 2 1/4, so I don't know if you could put it on, if you have smaller knuckles maybe. Wouldn't go over my arms, wouldn't go over my hands. See where it measures there? Anyway, regardless, it's nice and heavy, and I will do $22 buy now on this one, sterling silver. First one in the chat to put $22, and it's yours. Yeah, I think it's a key ring. Pretty cool key ring too. There it is, stamped right there. I think it's got an initial. $22 is what I'm asking on this one. Buy now is what we're doing today. That means first one in the chat. As soon as you hear me say it, I will not type it. And what does it? Dana in at 22. Thank you, Miss Dana. Yeah, it says 925, and then it has a little circle with a number, and the number is 96. So I don't know who that is, but this is a fabulous little piece. Thank you, Miss Dana. That one's yours. I think I have your information, and if I forget, forgive me, because I see a lot of names and I forget. And forget my name sometimes. No, but I did forget my zip code not too long ago. I had to think about it. I was very sad. I was very sad about it. It took me a while. I was like, what's my... Well, I never write it anywhere. Everything is digital these days, right? All right, I have a couple of religious icons here. This is a beautiful one. I love this. It is gold tone. And I'm not sure what this particular depiction is, so I don't want to say it wrong. I know it's Christ, but I don't know if that's the Sacred Heart or something like that. Simply gold tone. And I will do a buy now of 15 on this one. Buy now 15 on that. It's nicely made, it really is. It's got a nice bail too. And I guess it's encased in some kind of dome of acrylic or glass. I can't really tell. You do too, Sherry, right? It's like my husband and I kind of work with what he forget. Well, he doesn't forget much, actually. He's always reminding me of things. I'm like, really? I didn't remember that. He's kind of my second brain. All right, so we got that one. Then we have this one, and I don't know if this is sterling or not, but regardless, it's actually may have had a little bail that came off. So I guess you could use it more as a, what do they call these? Prayer pieces, I think, where you just carry them with you. Thanks for coming back. And this one has the Blessed Mother. It's obviously a Catholic piece. And I think it's got a couple of saints around the cross as well. Then it says St. Christopher. It is sterling. It does say sterling on it. And it says St. Joseph, and that's it. So it's embellished front and back. And I'll just say it's a little prayer piece then. And I will do a buy now of $10. $10 buy now on this one. Okay. Then I have a wonderful one of Mary. This one looks kind of enameled, I guess. Silver tone. I think it says Italy on it. Let me make sure. Germany. This one actually says Germany. That's why I thought it was so unique, actually. Yeah. All right, I'll do this one. Put Mary $8 if you want this one. And we will put the prayer pieces away for now. The religious pieces away. Here is a sterling charm. First communion, or does this say happy, holy communion? Sterling charm for a charm bracelet. I'll do this one for $10. All right, so I think I described those pretty well. If anyone is interested in those, let me know. There's quite a few here. Here's a little cross. This one has marcasites, and I think those are probably crystals. It's a beautiful cross. Yeah, these are really nice. Yes, this one looks like it's either diamonds or, of course they're not huge diamonds, or CZs. And the back is signed SWJ with the artisan signature back there, and 925. I like this one too because it has a built-in, like a built-in bail, so it's not attached. Hope y'all can see that. And I'll do this one for a buy now of $12, and this one is sterling with marcasites in the center, and then these are either CZs or just little diamonds. Very pretty piece. The bail is nice too. It'll definitely accommodate a good chain. Sherry in for 12 on this one. Thank you, Miss Sherry. It's a pretty one. Okay. All right, here is another collectible piece I'm offering now that I can put it here to show you. I'm not sure. I've really been into collecting little houses and things, and I love Victorian things. And this is, I guess you can hang it on your wall. It does have a hanger. It's the Ultimate Victorian Brian Baker's Deja Vu Collectibles, made in the USA in the 80s. So it has the hanger there and something to protect your walls. But I've just used it as a shelf sitter so far. Isn't it pretty with the window blowing in the breeze? I think it's so pretty. And I'll do a buy now of $14 on this one. It is heavy ceramic. Here it's marked as well, 87. If anyone is interested in that pretty piece. It's very heavy, so that's what really is nice for a shelf sitter too. Even a bookend, actually. Yeah, it's so pretty. All right, so keep that one in mind. It's nice and tall. I guess at its tallest, it is 10.5. And then it goes to about 5.5. And it's not very wide. That's why I really like it for a little shelf sitter or a bookend. That is 1.5. So cute. And I think I said $14. Buy now on that. It's very, very heavy. But I could ship it for probably $8 to $10. It wouldn't be all that much. Okay. All right, we've got some rings here to show you. These are sterling. Thank you all who are here. I really do appreciate it. This is a beautiful green. I forgot what she said it was. To me, it looks like jade, but I believe she said it was chalcedony, but I've never seen a chalcedony in green this deep. It's beautiful, though. It's very well made. It's got a double band there. Really a nice piece and hefty. Deep, deep green. It's like a Kelly green. And it is a size 6.5. I love the really nice mill grain work on that. That is deep and pretty. You can actually feel all of the little ridges on that. What was that size again? I forget. 6.5. But it's a little wider too. So oops, that's very nice. Hi, Miss Jody. How are you? Very, very cool. And I will do this one for a buy now of $55. Buy now, $55. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing well. Great day so far. Nice and relaxed here at home. $55, buy now, beautiful green stone. I see jade, but because I see a lot of those little black specks that are so, to me, kind of a signature of jade. And look at the way they did the shank. They did a really nice job on that. But she called it chalcedony. I don't know where she got that idea. Beautiful green though. $55, right? Any interest on this one? It's probably right at 6.5 there. So nice. All right, so if you're interested, the buy nows, you just put the price in the chat. First one in the chat at $55. Okay. Then I have this one. This is beautiful, and it's purple. Again, I'm taking what they tell me and always not believing it. She said this is charoite, but this is a Tasco piece. This one actually is marked Tasco, Mexico. 925, and I really think it's amethyst. And then it's even got, okay, it says sterling 925 Tasco, and it looks like it says JAG, J-A-G. I'll let you look at all those markings on the inside. It's a beautiful ring. See all the markings, including the Tasco, and literally the word Tasco at the top. Beautiful. That's just a gorgeous purple. Purple is so decadent, right? It's always been my fave color. I just love it so much. Nice and closed, too. Oh, let me give you the size. This one's a 7 on the nose. Is it yours too, Jody? Jody's been wearing the most beautiful rings. Be sure and subscribe to my friend Jody there. She's doing some great jewelry videos, jewelry sales. So check her out. All right, this is a 7, and I'm going to do this one for a buy now of $60. Size 7's a good size for many people because you can wear it in your index. It looks great as a ring finger. Love the big honkers on a ring finger too. Don't underestimate that. So that is a buy now, $60. See, I see almost like a crystalline matrix in there. That's why I really think it's more of a amethyst, but I don't know. Some kind of quartz, I guess. Beautiful. $60 buy now, Dasco sterling silver, size 7. That was available for buy now. Now I have two identical rings here. They're small and larger, and they are from Bell Trade, and this is a hematite. I think so too. Is that what it's called though, magnificent, or is that just your adjective? Amethyst, I mean, there is such a variation in amethyst, right? I've got some really good quality amethyst from Uranium, and a vintage piece I have, a couple of vintage pieces. And then you see some, you know, very light ones and deep, deep purple. All right, this one's a 5. And both of these are Bell Trade. And this one is a size, I actually wear them together. They look great. This is a, I guess, 6.5. 6.5 or 5. Bell Trade. Buy now, either size or both if you want. I'll do them for $50. See, you can wear them together. Then I wore my rutilated quartz, and I think it looked a little bit nice there. A little crazy, a little nice. $55 size. 5 or 6.5. Bell Trade. Sterling silver. Beautiful settings on those. Okay. Then I have this chromium diopside. This is a beautiful modernist piece. It is a smaller size. I think it's a 5 or a 5.5, but it make a fabulous pinky ring. Wouldn't that make a great pinky ring? Because it's so flush and not doesn't protrude at all. I will do this one for a buy now of $60, and it is a 5.5. $60 buy now on this one. Beautiful green. Love chromium. Email your info. Your drop form is through Google. I don't do Google. You don't do Google. You're on Google now with YouTube, Shell Bell, but that's fine. Email it. You can't have a YouTube channel without Google, but I see what you're saying. If it bothers you, not a problem. My email is thelmahordes@gmail.com, and it's usually in all of the description boxes of my other videos, including my other channel. Because this video doesn't have that information right. It could, I'm not sure. But it's perfectly fine. Alright, so we got that one. I think I showed you all of the rings so far. I have a beautiful agate. This is Native American. And this is a 5 as well. A little over a 5. And it's a really nice, long, beautiful one. Thank you, Miss Shell Bell. I appreciate it very much. And I know I've seen you in all of the jewelry auctions and things, so it's not, look how pretty that side is too. And I will do this one for a buy now of $65. Beautiful Native American piece, $65 buy now. A little over a 5 on that. Hope I didn't miss anybody else. If I did, I'm sorry, and I appreciate you being here. Please hit that thumbs up if you would. Please consider subscribing if you haven't. Okay. Then let's bring some brooches if anyone's interested in brooches and costume. We love costume here too. I have a wonderful little Renoir. I do have the matching earrings, but I'm selling them separate. Look at this huge artist palette. 2 hands to hold this baby up. She's gorgeous. And this is, wow, this is 4 3/8, almost 4.5 inches long. Just beautiful. I'm gonna hang it on a little necklace so you can see that you can wear this as a necklace, pendant necklace. And really, I want you to see the scale of it. It's huge. And I'll do that for a buy now $40. Buy now $40. Copper, huge brooch. Any interest on a buy now? With the buy now, you just put the chat to work there, put your price in there, and it's yours. No bidding on the buy nows. Okay, we're going to pass on that one for now. We don't see anybody coming in on that. Hi Linda, how are you? Remember, I do have the earrings for these. They're clip. If anyone is interested in that. Thank you. I do love them. I have a thing for these displays too. I really do. Okay, here's an interesting little piece. This has the Zuni, I think they call this the sun face. But it's very interesting about this piece because it scratches. You know how silver scratches like chalk almost. But it won't test for me. And it looks like it's inlaid with some kind of red stone and blue stone, and some of it even looks enameled. Nothing marked, and it's got these wonderful beads, kind of the African trading bead style on these. Love the red and blue. And it's just on a silver tone lobster. Hi Yippee, how are you? Thanks for being here. Hope everyone goes back to look at the video because I will only honor these prices for 24 hours because they're buy now. And you know what happens? I fall in love with my jewelry over again, and I either price it accordingly or keep it. So get in touch with me if you watch it. I had a sterling silver turquoise Native American signed letter opener, and I polished it up today a little bit. And I was like, and I've worn it. It's kind of about 5 inches long. I've actually worn it as a pendant, and I was going to sell it, and then I said, no, I still like it. So that happens. 22 inches long. It's crazy, you know. So get it while you can. All right, I'm going to do this for, let's do a buy now of 15. I just think it's cool. 15. Looks like the Zuni sun face, they call it. Nice beads. 15 buy now if anyone is interested. Yeah, get it while you can. I'm not kidding. 15 buy now. You do share. It's hard, right? It really is. And then you still have regrets. But, you know, it's jewelry. It'll come around again. It always does. All right, no interest in the beautiful Zuni sun face. Again, I shouldn't call it Zuni because it's probably just a nice little homage, little tip of the hat to the Zuni sun face. But then again, it could be. You never know. The Native Americans did use all kinds of materials. At my museum, they have amazing squash blossoms made of, some were made of paper. I mean, just incredible things. People used what they could use, and they just needed to create. They have a fabulous Native American section at my Museum of Natural Science here in Houston, and I was really amazed at some of the materials they used. It was not always sterling, and of course they used a lot of the coin silver. All right, now we're going to go with Timely Things. He's super cute. He's rhinestone. Very well made, nice, secure finding here. Patricia in on the Zuni. Thank you, Patricia. Or the Zuni type, anyway. I'll get this one for you. I think it's so pretty in those colors. It's very different with the red and blue. And those beads are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to do this wonderful little pumpkin. Let's do him for a buy now of $14. $14 buy now. Bright orange rhinestones prong set, green and then black on the smile. Love this one very much. Again, I'm going by what I see on my feed. That's the way this lag works. Doesn't matter how many times I wave something or count something down. When I do auctions, that's why I really do a true countdown. Going once, and then I wait 3 seconds, and then going twice, and then I wait another 3 seconds, because the lag is a real thing, and there's nothing I can do about it. But in the buy it now, I just want to do whoever I see first on my feed will win. Okay. All right, we got Celine in on the cute pumpkin. Thank you, Miss Celine. Isn't it beautiful? I love him. My girls have taken, and my grandson have taken all my pumpkins and Halloween jewelry. Well, they didn't just take it. I gave it to them. I like when people appreciate my collection. I had some little pumpkin trolls, too. Oh, we should have brought them out when the trolls were here. Pumpkin trolls coming out of a pumpkin. You know, remember the Russ? Is it Russ? Trolls? But I think they're in my other room. I might go get them in a minute. Look at this beautiful butterfly. Again, speaking of that rich purple, decadent purple that we love so much. This one is marked, I think, let me see what it says. Beautiful brooch. Oh, butterflies. Yeah, this one is marked Napier. Beautiful Napier. And I will do this one for a buy now of 15. Buy now 15. Rhinestone pave style there. Beautiful purple enameling on it. And sign Napier. $15. You need to decorate your classroom? Yeah. I did a little fall decorating, and I may just put a scarecrow. A little scarecrow, do a little harvest or something. All right, we're going to move on the Napier. It was a buy now 15 for the Napier. If anyone is interested, please put 15 Napier, and that one is yours. I have another, I have 2 houses here from Lucinda, if anybody collects the Lucinda houses. They're so cute. This one's Christmas, this one's Halloween. My daughter said she did not see Halloween. I see them right there. I see the little scary people there. But anyway, they're both Lucinda. I will do either one, either Christmas or Halloween, for a buy now 15 on those. So just put which one you want if you're interested in any of them. $15 buy now Lucinda houses, house pins. They're so cute. Okay. Can do both for the Nightmare Before Christmas thingy. All right, that is that. Another brooch that I have. 15, Celine, which one did bring them out? Oh, the trolls? Yeah. Celine, did you put 15 for one of the Lucinda houses? because I know you got the pumpkin. Let me know which one was it. Oh, the Napier? Okay, perfect. Yeah, she's a beautiful butterfly. Thank you so much. We'll put her over here in a bag for you. I love that brooch. It's so different. I don't think I've ever seen something like that with the enameling around it. Look at this beautiful thing. This looks like that. What is it called? Cranberry glass? That looks like the color of it, only it's AB coated. And I don't believe it has a signature on it. But it's a beautiful circle brooch. Oh, so pretty. And we'll do a buy now of 16. Let's do 16 on this one. First one. Got the butterfly for you, Miss Celine. Thank you so much. First one in the chat. $16 for the AB crystal. True cranberry glass. I think that's what they call it, right? Cranberry glass color, but it's got an AB coating on it. So that's quite pretty. Okay. Yeah, sparkly. I bought a beautiful one from Anna the other night in that pink color too. I can't wait to get it. Anna over at Vintage Jewelry Galore. She's got great jewelry too. So check her out. She comes out like 2 or 3 times a week, I think. I don't know. I forget. There's a lot of people on, so just you know. That's why I say hit the thumbs up. Make sure you actually heed the action call when they give you a notification. Otherwise, they won't give it to you anymore, and then you miss all these great auctions. And there's going to be some more tonight. All right. Any Queen Elizabeth fans out there? Canada 8. Such a lovely picture. I think someone literally took the stamp and made some art. Maybe shrink art? What do you call it? I don't know. But I'll do a buy now, $8 on it. Buy now, $8 for the Queen, Elizabeth II. Just a little Canadian stamp brooch. Very well made. And it says something there, Commonwealth something, commemorate remembrance of something. 1973. Okay. Yeah, that is a cool brooch. All right, we have another brooch here. This one is signed as well. Beautiful gold tone and white. And this is Sarah Coventry. And very dimensional in the white and gold. I will do $10 buy now. Buy now, $10 on this one. Just put Sarah Cove, $10 if you're interested. I'm going to move forward, but I know the lag is behind me, so be sure and don't hesitate to put it in there. We'll find it if you're interested. Okay, let's go to some sterling again. I'm glad you appreciated those little brooches. Those were cute. All right, I have another wonderful. This is a brooch. Mexican, I believe. No, this one just says I think it says $9.50 actually. It's an inlay butterfly, gorgeous, sodalite malachite, mother of pearl. And just a purity mark there. And it's either $9.80 or $9.50 is what it says at the very top. Okay. And she measures 1 5/8 at the top wing there. I really like the little brooch on it. It's so small. almost like a safety pin, but it's in there, like a little barrel in there. Okay. And I will do this one for a buy now of $36. $36. I love the sodalite. It really gave it a nice look with the little spots of white. Shell Bell in at 36. Thank you, Miss Shell Bell. I appreciate it. That one's yours at 36. Beautiful piece. Okay. I have a purple amethyst enamel butterfly. This is really gorgeous. And this one is marked STS 925. I do have her on a sterling chain. She has is that oval? I think that's an oval cut. Or no, it's a marquee cut. And then she's got 2 round cuts of amethyst. And she is on a sterling chain, delicate pendant. I don't think you need anything bigger. And I love that little hidden bail. That is a 18-inch chain. 18-inch chain. She's beautiful with that amethyst, marquee, and then let me bring her up close because I cannot even see if those are 4 or 2. Yeah. It looks like there's 4 more little amethysts. 2 little ones, smaller than the other one there, and then another one. And look at that deep purple color. That's gorgeous. And I will do a buy now of $75 for that necklace. And that's a steal today. $75 buy now. Sterling silver. It's nice and hefty. Really is beautiful. All right, we're going to move forward. And I just slipped her on. That's not a good sign. She's just so pretty. Sometimes it's a while since I see some of my jewelry. It's outrageous though. To say it's copious is an understatement. So then I see it again, like I said, and then I just love it again. All right, look at this. This is definitely Chero, eh? This is Carolyn Pollock, another wonderful piece with that enhancer mechanism. Celine in at 75 for the purple butterfly. Thank you, Miss Celine. I'll take it off, I promise. And this one, I'll put this one on the Omega. This is a thinner Omega. It's not the one I was offering earlier that was much thicker. I think it looks good with either one. But this is a great length too. And it's got an extender, so I think it goes to like 22 inches, or at least 20. Look at that beautiful purple. All right, this one I'll offer it together, but if you want it separate, I can price it separate. But I'll offer it together for $80. $80 for the whole thing. Buy now. Good today only. 24-hour buy now, outrageous prices today. It's a pretty one, isn't it? Looks good with all this, right? That's the way I wear my jewelry. Well, with the butterfly, I got to take off. Thank you, Miss Gail. That one's yours at 80. With the butterfly, I got to take off. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 necklaces on. It's outrageous. And I'm in a shirt dress, a casual shirt dress. Yeah, an addiction indeed. Thank you so much, Miss Gail. That one is yours at 80. You're gonna love that. That's a beautiful Carolyn Pollock piece. Okay. All right. That's a nice, really nice Omega too. because it's thin, but it'll hold those heavy pieces. I'm still offering this one before we had that wonderful troll raid. This one was offered at $44. It's a nice sterling omega as well. But I'll use it for display for right now, some of these. So I have another wonderful pendant. This one's blue topaz. Yeah, charoite's beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful purple. All right, this is a fabulous Modernist. I love the cut. Oh my gosh, this is like my favorite cut of stone. I guess it's the emerald cut. Blue topaz, heavy Modernist piece. I'm going to offer just the pendant alone. Look how thick it is, though. Really would look great with some pearls, too. I'll do the pendant alone for $50. Buy now $50 if anyone is interested. Sterling silver. Beautiful. Blue topaz. It's a good color, too. It's not too light. $50 buy now. Nicely set there with bronze too. This looks really good with a longer chain too, kind of loose. It's a nice look either way. And that's $50. Thank you again, everyone who's here. I appreciate you popping in for the sale. I wish I could be more consistent and tell you I'm going to start at 4, 12, or what, but I really can't. My days are sometimes just crazy, and I've got so much to do since I have a full-time job. I can't promise you. I just promise I'll be here on a Sunday as many times as I can, and usually before 6. Okay, so I appreciate everyone who's here. All right, here's another wonderful little piece with a lot of gemstones. I think this is one of those special moonstones that doesn't really have like the blue opalescent type of color to it. Then we have, I think, rutilated quartz, turquoise, and not sure what the green and the yellow is. I forget what that yellow is. I love it, though. It's a beautiful little piece. It really would make a wonderful ring, don't you think? But I like it here, too. Double leather on that. And this one is marked simply 925 in the back. Okay, and the toggle is also sterling. Double real leather on that. And I will do a buy now of $80 on that. That's a really nice piece. Buy now 80, first one in the chat. Love the ocean and sky colors, right? I love blue topaz. I was telling someone the other day, that's like my favorite color. If I ever buy another car, I want that color. Toyota makes that color. All right, we're going to pass on this one. Let's do a little costume. We have a great little oval with pearls. I don't remember the brand of this one. Here it is. There, let's see what it is. But it's a nice little clamp style. Locks on and off pretty secure. And it is by Napier. This is by Napier. Some faux pearls. Standard size, 7 1/4 to 7 1/2. I think it would fit perfectly fine. Yes, they fixed it so nice. And I got to drive that wonderful Cadillac for almost a month. Oh, I love that little thing. It was a little SUV Cadillac. The little loaner car. It's like, oh, I want that car so bad. But no, not happening. 2 3/4 is the length across. And this Napier, I'll do a buy now of $15. Buy now $15 on the Napier gold tone pearls. Really pretty. Nice piece. Oh, it's so nice. It really is. But it's very nice not to have a car payment either. 15 buy now. Anybody interested in that one? T-Bird interior. Oh, okay. Yeah. Napier. $15 buy now. Beautiful. Any interest on the Napier? This one you just close right here. You kind of pinch it and open it there. It's very nice. Let's see there. It's a nice stack. It really is. Looks good with your silver and gold, and well, I mix everything, but you love oh, that one was so nice. It really was a nice one. But I'm kind of used to, they say the sedan is dead. I'm kind of used to the sedan I drive, though, but because you sit up high in an SUV, and I've had SUVs before. I do like them, but I just liked all the bells and whistles it had. All the safety features were amazing. All right, here's a beautiful little costume piece. Look at that beautiful lavender. It's gold plated. Just gorgeous. And this one has only a mark of KC or YC China, so I don't know who that is. And actually it is Vermeil. It is 925 Vermeil. Beautiful though, and it's got sort of, I think, rhinestones or crystals there. The color of that stone is beautiful. It's like a very light lavender. And this one goes to 7. Size 7, and I'll do a buy now. Again, this is sterling vermeil. I'll do a buy now of $16. 16 buy now. Fast, furious, fabulous, buy now. 925 vermeil. $16, size 7. Yeah, sports cars. I drove a Camaro Z28 when I was in my 20s, and God saved me many times from tickets and everything else, because those are fun. All right, no interest on the $16 vermeil. We will do another wonderful, this is sort of a Heidi Daus look. 16, Becky, it's a pretty one. I think you'll like it. Okay, I will get that one for you, Miss Becky. Thank you. Yeah, you had a Z28 too? Yeah, I'll have to show you a picture one day. This is sort of a Heidi Daus look. It's got kind of an emerald colored stone, some black, beautiful spinel colored I say, because this is, after all, just a little costume piece on brass. But it's a beautiful ring. It really is a pretty look. Look how big that is. I mean, that's just beautiful. I love it. And this one measures to an 8. And I'll do a buy now of 20 on this one. I love it. $20. Buy now, green stone. Gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. Stories. Okay. Let's move on. See what else we have here. Oh, we have this beautiful coral running bear, copper sterling, beautiful conch shell. I mean, conch design on it, concho design. I was thinking I just bought a beautiful necklace a bracelet with this concho design, but and it's copper too. This one's running bear 925, also marked by the artisan CU, I believe, and a really nice coral piece on that. I'll do a buy now of $44. First one in the chat at 44. It is a size 8. Nice size. Nice coral too. On that one. Thank you, 26 people watching. I think. Let me refresh and see. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everyone. I appreciate it. Again, I want to thank you for your patience and your calmness during that troll raid we had. And we got Shell Bell in at 44 for the running bear. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful ring. You'll love that. Okay. Oh, look at these beautiful earrings. These are by, and I'm going to read it again because I forgot, but it's a vintage brand. Vandel. Vandel, 2 words. Vandel sterling. I think these are absolutely precious. You could easily convert them to post pierced, but those are real turquoise earrings. Look at that delicate filigree. These are almost, oh, I don't know, if I had a grandchild that wore earrings, I would have already converted them for her. But actually my eldest granddaughter hasn't pierced her ears, but I'm afraid she might lose those. Anyway, Vandel, I'm just dreaming. I'm just rambling, sorry. These are gorgeous. They're real turquoise. They are sterling Vandel. They're marked in the back, Vandel sterling, V-A-N-D-E-L. And I will do a buy now of $24 on these. Amazing vintage earrings. Look at those twist back. $24 buy now. No, you didn't miss much, Jasmine. You really didn't. It was just a little education on how to handle them, though, because all they want is the hysteria. They love the hysteria. They thrive on it. Okay. We're going to pass on the Vandel. Those are so cute. Another pair of fabulous sterling earrings. These are a little smaller than the other ones I showed. These are a perfect size, actually. I think these are 1.5 or 2 inches on diameter. Yeah, they're 2. And these are tapered here, so they kind of have a different profile as you look at them. They're a perfect size, though. To me, anything, I mean, I like the smaller ones too, but 2 is like a perfect hoop size. It is, yes, Dana, you got to do that. You really do, because that's what they want. And we're going to do these for a buy now of $36. $36. These are really nice. Sterling silver, 2-inch hoops. Very secure as well. Any interest at $36? Marked for purity there, as well as the signature. I believe they do have initials. Yeah, it's got a little symbol, BR. 2 married letters, BR. Buy now, $36, 2 inches, sterling silver hoops. All right, I have another wonderful pendant with amethyst and some gilts and opals there. Really a nice piece here. Pendant with the chain. The chain is really pretty. It's got some wonderful light catching properties to it. I don't know what it is. Some kind of, almost looks like a popcorn chain or something, where it's twisted or pinched or something. But it is sterling, all sterling. And the necklace is marked sterling in the word sterling. And then it has like a little diamond mark as well. Sort of a logo mark. And it's 18 inches long. Actually a little over 18. about 18.5 inches. That's a beautiful amethyst as well. And I'll do this, the necklace with the pendant. I'll also do it for a buy now of $80. It's beautiful. And that's including the chain. $80 buy now. Any interest at $80 on that one? It's very pretty. See, the chain has a really light catching cut to it. There's the back of it. Let me see what the back of this one says. I read you the chain, but I didn't read you this one. That's $80. Hey, Wolfwalker Collectibles. She's on tonight, y'all. Be sure and subscribe to her channel. This one says CI 925. And it's got that wonderful deep blue man-made opal there and amethyst. Okay. So that's really pretty. We're going to pass on that one for now. We have the John Hardy earrings in citrine and gold and sterling. 18 karat gold 925, as well as citrine. Beautiful omega backs with that secure latch as well. Let me see if I can put these on here. I have to put them upside down because they don't go in very well in these little holders. These are John Hardy designer. 18 karat gold is what is solid here on the embellishment. And then we have citrine. Okay, let me see if I can display them a little better here in my James Avery box. Thanks for putting her channel, Becky. There they are there. These, you know the retail of John Hardy. We don't share comps in a live auction. It's uncouth. It's not necessary. But we all know what these would retail for, and even in the resale market, I'm going to cut that pretty substantial and ask for $350 for these amazing earrings. Look at all the detail on that. $350 for John Hardy, 18 karat sterling silver. Beautiful citrine. There's also gold on the bezel there, on the gemstone. All right, so keep those in mind. Let me know if you want to see anything else, if you want to see them closer. They've got that extra. That actually helps it stay on your ear better because they can be a little substantial there. Okay. What time are you coming on, Miss Wolfwalker? And I forgot your first name. I'm so sorry. I've only seen the channel a couple of times, but I love my ring. I forgot to tell you. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I got a ring from her, turquoise. So pretty. I think she should be on 8 p.m. And you are in Virginia, right? So that's an hour ahead from Texas, I think. I think that's an hour ahead. Thank you. All right, look at this. This is gorgeous. I think these are all CZs or crystals. It only says silver. It is sterling, but it says AU on it, which is so strange. But it says $68 was the regular price on it. Silver, black crystal, sterling silver. I think the SS stands for sterling silver. Black crystal with crystal pendant. And it says Thailand, USA, and it's interesting that it says USA because I'm thinking maybe they are like Swarovski crystals. I don't know. Are the Swarovski crystals made in the USA? And then in the back it says 925 AU. Okay, and the regular price said $68, but I'll do a buy now of $48. It's a beautiful, and this little silky necklace is so nice. I think it's 20 inches, but let me check. No, it's 18. 18 inches. Just beautiful. It's very heavy too. It's made beautifully. Any interest in that pretty piece there? It's different. Oh, you want to see my? Let me go get it. Let me go get it. It's so pretty. It's like a perfect fit. I believe she said it was a Chavez. And it said something like, I think Nancy Chavez or something like that. I forgot. But isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. I just love this center part right here. Very cool. Very different. Perfect ring finger size. Yes, I absolutely love it. All right. Yes. The colors. Oh my gosh. So, let's see what else I have to offer you today. Oh, here's another cool pendant that looks great on the Omega that I was offering, or on a torque. This is sterling silver. Some kind of a crystal druzy here, likely enhanced. Beautiful though, in that dusty rose. They'll be there shortly. I got a late start this week, but they should be there midweek, I think by Tuesday. Everything went out. Okay, isn't that cute? And look at that wonderful bail. I'll do a buy now of $35 on that one. $35 buy now on the pendant alone. Kind of a little dusty rose druzy there. Okay. Have a little tie pin. I think this might be a bell trade. Let me look. Looks like their style here. No, I don't see the mark on it. It's so cute though. And it is on this little back. It's not marked, so I'm just going to sell it for aesthetic value alone. It looks like it's sterling and turquoise, but it's not marked. So I'll do $10 by now. $10 on the, is it a Roadrunner? The little Roadrunner. Okay. Oh, my battery's about to go out too on my laptop, which is where I'm watching the chat. Just inform me. Let me get that cord out here so I don't lose you guys. Lose the chat. I have so many cords and lamps and fans and oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe it. plug in on this side now. Yeah, it went out. I can still see, but I think it's a little slower when I'm having to swipe to the side to see your comments. All right. Oh, sure. What did I do with it? Here he is. He's cute. He's just a little tie back pin. The little blue, what appears to be turquoise eye. Okay. And that was a buy now of $10, Miss Celine. All right, let me move my laptop to this side since I had to plug in over here now. Okay. All right, I've got some interesting little brooches here. We'll go back to sterling in just a minute. We're passing on this one. Got a lobster. You know you need a lobster. The lobster brooch is really well made and very cute. It's like a little ruff. And I will do him for a buy now of $5. Buy now. It is a lobster right now. Yeah, sometimes the scorpion looks like a little bit like a lobster, but it does not quite. Not the same tail. Not the same wonderful, delicious tail. Okay. Well, let's pass on. That was $8. Right? Becky. Oh, I'm glad you like seafood. We'll have to have seafood next time we meet up. I like raw oysters and shrimp too, though. So, if we can go to an oyster bar, that'd be fabulous. Do you like oysters? All right, here's a very interesting piece. This one says Burgery or Bergerie, and it is that I think this is glass. Could be turquoise though, for all I know. It kind of reminds me of that glass that has a special name. It's a little buckle. It's so cute, but I don't know. And then it's got a little chip that you can see the rock part. Looks like somebody tried to scratch it to see if it was real turquoise. Anyway, I'm just going to do a buy now of $15 on it. Maybe you know something about it that I don't know. $15 buy now. Crab and calamari. That's what I was thinking of, Hubble glass. But I don't know. See how it has like... Hey, Knives, you want to go outside? You think it's Hubble glass? Let me let the doggy out. I'll be out in just a minute. Back in just a minute, okay? Come on. She's looking for me to let her out. Okay. Well, we've got lots of things. Could make it into a bolo. I have one bolo, and it would make a nice one though, but I like it for a buckle. I really do. All right. Did anybody come in on it? Nope. Too high. If you would stand up too high. It would stand up too high. Yeah, I have a bolo. I've had a few and I've sold most of them. I think I'm going to keep that one I do have left. because I do like them. Okay, here's a really interesting little piece. This one has gemstones, and it's going to look great on that display. So, see the back of it? It had the name Burgery or Bergerie or something like that on it. Let's see. That's it there. And it has a couple of scratches. I feel like if it was glass, it would be different. But it could just be some kind. I love it though. Wouldn't it be a wonderful ring if it was sterling? I love the concho designs. All right, let me look. Do you see this wonderful necklace that is? Exactly. Look, these are beautiful. These are some kind of crystallized stone here, and it's on gold tone. And look, it almost reminds me of a chevron amethyst, but I don't want to say that's what it is because it kind of looks really, really uniform. I don't know, but it's so pretty, and it's very delicately set in this link chain here, which has a toggle. Look, even the toggle is delicate. Let me see if it says anything. It's very long. Looks like 40 inches long. All of these are like wire wrap, wire set. It looks like a nice quality piece. And I'm doubling it here just so you can see it. Green. Some of these stones are green. This is like a purple clear quartz. Sorry for that noise. And there it is long. And I'll do a buy now of $36 on this. This is beautiful. Show the turquoise buckle on the torque or the lobster. I'm joking. On an omega. Yeah, you know it would work. Becky, you're thinking. Look, Becky. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Looks like you can see a little bit of the copper coming through onto it. All right. Yeah, somebody's thinking ahead. Was that Celine? Yeah. All right, let me know if you wanted that, Miss Celine. Here, I got the perfect torque for it. Did anybody want to come in on this one? It's beautiful. What did I say? $36. Yes. Okay, I put that aside for you, Miss Celine. Thank you. Look at the stones. Look at the little crystal-like. And it is toggled, so you could definitely double that quite easily. Okay. $36. I'm not going to put it on there again because these are some kind of stone or composite rock. I don't know. It's so cool. Is it too high? Is what too high? The buckle, I think it was $16. I don't remember. It wasn't very much. I'll have to go back and look at the video a bit when I send the invoices. Okay. Any other questions? All right, we passed on that crystal. Here's a really nice one. This one looks good with this layering thing too. That's a citrine colored rhinestones, really pretty, gold tone. New York is what it says on it. Could she wear it, please? Oh. Okay. Miss Celine, let me know if you want that buckle after all. Yeah, that was a good hack, wasn't it? Miss, who is it? Black Dog Vintage. Leslie's been doing watch tips, making them into earrings, which is kind of cool, but I really want some watch tips because I had a watch that I sold that I really want. Every time I get watch tips, I sell them and then I regret it. Now I don't have one. So I'll be tuning in, see if anybody has any. And I want the really delicate ones. These were like for a woman. They were so nice. I'll do this little rhinestone piece for a buy now of $15. It's beautiful. It's like a really nice citrusy color, like a citrine. Look, they're even open in the back. Any interest on these? Becky, you're doing 15 on the little bracelet necklace. Thank you. Didn't I sell you this already, Becky? I'm getting confused now. I feel like you asked me about this. It was something else. Oh. Anyway, I have it aside for you, Miss Becky. We'll figure it out. All right, here's a vintage piece. The blue. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, the blue. I think it was either Bracelete or Blue Topaz. That was a nice bracelet from last week. Okay, here's a vintage piece. This is an unsigned piece, but it's got these wonderful little chevron designs, and it's got like a very nice patina to it. $10 buy now on this one. Chevron necklace, just put chevron 10. It really has a, it's giving sterling to me. It's not sterling, but it's giving that look. $10 buy now. Very heavy box. Fold over clasp on this. Vintage. $10 buy now on this one. Okay. Let me know. Please email me at thelmahordes@gmail.com if you found anything of interest. I'll see it a lot faster that way than if you put a comment, but I don't mind comments. Believe me, leave your comments. Okay, here's a really pretty piece. Now this is the little fetish birds, but this comes off as gold tone to me. I'm not sure why. And I don't even know if it's sterling. I didn't test it. But it's mother of pearl. Look how pretty that is. I'll do a buy now of $12. A little fetish birds, $12. Buy now. First one in the chat at 12. It's yours. Just put fetish 12. Or necklace 12. Okay, that's what it was. Well, I'll ship it together, combine the shipping. Thank you, Becky. Okay, we're going to pass on that. We're going to do this wonderful, heavy gold plate, 22 inches. Oops, 24 inches. Look at that wonderful chain. This is really heavy. This would look great if you want to do the Chanel look with the pearls and the chains. Add some pearls there. And I'll do a buy now of $12 on this one. Gold tone 12. It is heavy. Nice lobster claw on it. Very, very heavy. Buy now $12 on that. 24 inches long. Thanks for the 44 thumbs up. Appreciate that. People came and went, and that's good. That they dropped in and put a thumbs up. That's always very, very nice and helpful for all of us. Again, if you do the thumbs up, YouTube knows what kind of videos you like to watch. So they will start putting it in your feed. And then they'll start putting these videos into other people's feeds, and that helps grow this channel. And I really do appreciate that. Here's a wonderful, fancy, sparkly, wonderful thing here. This one is by Aw, thank you, Tama. Absolutely. It's more than a little. You're helping a lot when you do that. You really are. And, you know we all can't buy. Why do you think I don't watch everybody? Sometimes I just watch the replays just so I won't be tempted. Look at this beautiful piece, though. I just love it. It looks like a J. Crew or something. All of these have like prong set stones on it. Just so pretty. And it doesn't have to be over the top as it looks. If you put this with a casual shirt, a button-up crispy little button-up shirt, you know, like a men's shirt, put that under it, peeking under it, it takes away its severity and gives it just a nice little touch of femininity. Of course, you can wear it with your black dress when you want to go out and really sparkle. Either way, I'm going to do a buy now of $20 on it if anyone's interested. It's beautiful. And I think the fact that it's in this brass tone as well just gives it a less serious look. Just fun and feminine. And we have Yippee 08 and at 20. Thank you so much. That one is yours at 20. Okay. Yeah, I love those pieces. Here's another really nice one in that sort of the Van Cleef and Arpels Alhambra design. This is such a pretty little necklace, and the way it's made, it gives it sort of a sterling look. And you can always put a pendant on these too. It has a lobster claw. Actually, it's a double lobster claw. I don't know what that means. Other than the fact that people are doing convertible jewelry, what they call convertible jewelry. So they do a lot of this so that you can make a necklace into 2 bracelets or make it festooned in some way. I don't know. But it's a beautiful, beautiful design. And I'll do it for a buy now of 14. So pretty. $14. Yeah, a lot of the high-end designers like John Hardy and others that I don't even know their names, but I've seen their podcasts. I've listened and seen their podcasts, and they're talking a lot about convertible jewelry, and that's what they call it. And I've seen them with the double clasp that way. Here is a loft, or is this a J. Crew? This is a J. Crew here. Looks like we're passing. Oh, the Scaparelli is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's amazing. So it's $150 if anybody goes back to look at the video. Okay, this is a very long extender on here, so either way can be worn long or short. And I'm going to put it pretty short here so it can fit on the display. This one is a J. Crew. It has sort of pansy colors here. I don't think, are these pansies? I think they are pansies. Look how pretty that is. So it's a J. Crew. It's enameled purple and sort of peach gold tone. Not a real bright gold. It's got that big old lobster claw. I'll do a buy now for $20 on this one as well for the J. Crew. Just put J. Crew 20 on it. If I failed to say hello, please forgive me. I appreciate you being here. I may have missed you in the chat there, but I do appreciate your time today. Here's a nice one. Now, this is not your typical statement, in my opinion, because it's more delicate. And it's got just a wonderful Persian look, you know, the Persian turquoise look. I love the web design. I'll do 12 buy now on this one. It's still in great condition, nice extender. And again, with that white t-shirt, white crisp shirt, you take out the seriousness and just bring the nice feminine color armor. Okay, we got Yippio at the J Crew as well. Thank you so much for coming in on the J Crew with the pansies at 20. We got that aside for you. All right. Here's a cool bracelet. Just a big chunk of ice there on a gold tone. Fold over clasp. Very cool piece. Yeah, that's such a cute one. I love J. Crew in general. They make really cool pieces. Not to mention their cool clothes, right? All right, this fits me perfect. So I think if you wear 7 1/4, 7 1/2, you can wear it. And I love this gold tone on it. It's a nice subtle gold tone. Isn't it? Look at that chunky bracelet too. I don't think it has a mark on it, but let me check. I do like that clasp too. These, I wish more bracelets would do the fold over. It's such an easy thing to put on. And it feels like glass, but because it's heavy, I can't quite tell. Anyway, it's a very nice double curb. Let me see what it actually measures, but it will fit you if you wear 7 1/4, 7 1/2. I wear a 7 1/4. Opened up completely, it measures to 8 1/4. So yeah, I would say even 7 1/2 could wear it quite comfortably. It's chunky, you know. I will do a buy now of 15 on this one. Just put bracelet 15. Bracelet 15 buy now. Nice and chunky. Cool piece. That would look nice on a stack, wouldn't it? Maybe just stack this whole thing up right there. That's a nice piece. Here's a bigger one. This is a bracelet, and these are acrylic. It's very lightweight, and it's got a nice long extender. So this one, I would say 8 or nothing, because it's big, unless you took off a link. I'll do this one for $12 buy now. Just put bracelet $12 buy now. First one in the chat on that one. This is a fabulous little piece here. It's very heavy. Very heavy. Bracelet 12 for Tama. Thank you so much. Got that one for you. All right, this is sort of a citrine color. And it's in an antique gold finish. It's not sterling or anything like that, but it's got that really pretty antique gold finish. And they're heavy, so it makes me think they're probably a glass. Hey Jason, how are you? Guys, if you're not subscribed to my beautiful friend, didn't you say you were beautiful today, Jason? Or was it beauty? Something like that was in your title, wasn't it? But you are still beautiful. Beautiful friend Jason there, be sure and do it, because you're missing out on a lot of things, including great sales and lots of education. Hey, we got to say it. We got to say it. Say it every morning. Look in the mirror and say you're beautiful. And have fun today. That's what I'm going to start saying in the mirror. You're beautiful and you're going to have fun today. Because life's not worth living if you're not having fun. I am totally adopting that philosophy right now. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this one for a buy now of $10. I think it's gorgeous. And it's very heavy, which always feels good when you put something substantial on. I think it's very lovely. All right, we're going to pass on this one, but we have another. Oh, this is, let's put this on a torque. Look at this. This is a little vintage remnant of, I don't know, what would you call this? Caged? I always want to say caged. Sort of a filigree bead there. It's very big. Bearded babe. do I have a chain? Let me put it on this chain. I really want to put it on a torque, but I don't have a gold one with me. But look how cute this is. I'll do this for a buy now of 12. It's just a tassel of pearls, filigree oversized bead. Really cool. There we go. I'll just put it on the torque for now, but I like it on the torque, but I would wear it on a longer chain. Okay, any interest on that one? What did I say, 12? And that's just the little tassel. It's just an oversized tassel, really cute. Looks like a jellyfish. Ooh, jellyfish are cool when you're not swimming next to them. I like them through a glass case at an aquarium. Here's another really nice one. Kind of reminds me of that one. It's got a little Victorian look. And this one, I'm going to do for $8 because I don't even want to see if there's any beads missing. It's in black gunmetal. It's very heavy. It almost looks like they're little pearlized stones. $8. Just put black necklace, $8. And it's got that really pretty Victorian look to it too. Okay. That's what that one is. All right, here we go. Here's another wonderful Gothic thing. This is Juicy Couture. Black Figaro chain. She's heavy too. I don't know what it is. I think it's metal. It's very heavy on that stone. Or just some kind of imitation onyx or something, I guess. But it's Juicy Couture with the signature crown. Very heavy, very Gothic. Love that. And I will do her for a buy now of $24. Yeah, Juicy is very, very collectible. They don't make it like they used to either. They used to have, back in the in Y2K, they really did a lot better work. They even have sort of smoky rhinestones around it, and then the colorless rhinestones as well. $24 buy now on the, and I love the Figaro chain. That is really cool. It's married to the chain as well. Oh, here's another nice one. I love black jewelry. This one has some kind of interesting glass bead. And then some black long bugle beads. Some citrine colored beads. Just really nice. I really like this piece. And it's very long. I would say 40 or maybe 44 inches long. So, does it have a, yeah, it has a, I don't think it has a clasp. I don't see the clasp. But I think you could still triple it. It's pretty long. I like it doubled or just extra long. And I'll do a buy now of $20 on that. That's really cool. $20 buy now on the blue necklace. Just put blue necklace, $20. First one in the chat. When you hear me say it, just put it in there because I'm not typing it in. I'm a one-man band here. Okay. Okay, here's another vintage tassel thingy. This one has sort of a cut work bead there. And it has a tag. Let's see what the tag says. Did Yippio get something? The $20 blue necklace. Thank you very much. That's a nice one. I've had that one a while. It's really pretty. Okay. Yeah, let's see what this tag says. Taylor. Unlimited. It doesn't say Ann Taylor. It says Taylor Ltd. Huge chunky chain on that silver tone. And then a cool tassel. And I will do a buy now of $16 on this one. It's a cool one. $16. Hey, I like it like that too. Nice vintage costume collectible stuff for sure. $16 on that. Here's another cool beaded one. Okay, somebody got crafty with this one. Let's see, did we get anything? Thank you, Becky, for all you do here. I appreciate it. 16 on the Taylor necklace. Thank you very much. I'll get that one for you. This one, I'm going to use this little bag to put the necklace in, and I want to show you the bracelet again. I think it's worthy of showing one more time. I showed it last week, and I can't believe no one has fallen in love with it. I forget what you call these little crystal bezel kind of settings, but if you know, please let me know. And these are in beautiful jewel tone, blue, red, green. And look at that wonderful chain. Excellent condition. I can't believe there's no name on it. It's just gorgeous. And she measures 8 when you open her up. I'm sure she's just a 7 1/4, 7 1/2. Let me put her on. Yes, we got that Taylor necklace. Thank you, Miss Becky. Look how it just, such a cool look. It almost has a little Indo-Paki look to it, doesn't it? India, Pakistan. Because it's a rich 18 karat gold color. That chain is so pretty. I'll do a buy now of $20 on this one. Buy now, $20. She's beautiful. Unsigned. Unbelievable that she's unsigned. Dingle dangles. No, there's a name. Somebody called it a fancy name and gave it a fancy price. See, if I had fancier names. But my memory does not serve me sometimes. I hear it and then I forget it. No, it had a fancy name, y'all. Help me get a fancy name on it so I can get a fancy price. $20 buy now if anybody's interested. You know how it is. People read a title of a book and then they name it and they think they're smart. All right, we've got some rhinestone stretchies here. Another bag of rhinestone stretchies. I sold some last week. These are mostly vintage. And all of these have their rhinestones, or they wouldn't be in here. They'd be in my rhinestone harvest. Call it, I'm going to Google lens it. So I'm going to get the right name. So we have black. This one has triple. This one's black. They all have that great little stretch. Does this one have a missing rice? No, it has a little lights out. It's still there, though. A little lights out on one of those. But it's still there. And then this one. And I'll do the whole bag for a buy now of 16. Buy now of 16. Pendant. Pendant. Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds fancy enough. All right, so that was a buy now of 16 on the bag of rhinestone, vintage rhinestone stretch bracelets. Then we have, I'm going to show these again, they're worthy of it. And I'm going to show you the Renoir copper artist palette earrings, since they were in the same little bag. Lights out. These are so cool. And I did have the almost 4-inch brooch to match this, but it was sold separate. And these are signed Renoir clip. Gorgeous. I'll do these for a buy now of $26. $26. They're big too. Clip. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, I have quite a collection of bracelets I'll be bringing probably next week, week after. Again, they didn't call it the estate sales for nothing, because I am going to leave my house empty if I can. Yeah, these are really pretty. These are the, is this Venetian glass, right? Beautiful, vintage. These are actually gold filled. I don't know what I asked for them for last week, but I'll do a buy now of $30. Beautiful pink and black. These are gold filled. $30. Buy now. Gorgeous pink. Look at that. Look at that beautiful work. Thanks for stopping in, Jason. Appreciate you. Take care. Stay beautiful. Stay beautiful. Okay. I'm going to put these in a little box for now. So many interesting things in this other box over here. Got your earrings and pins and brooches and all over this room. All right, here are some, I believe this is celluloid. Really pretty in the gold tone. I'll do a buy now of $8 on these earrings. They're post. They're nice. Who got a bid on what? On the, oh, thank you, Celine. I'll put those earrings aside for you. Just put them in this box over here. They're so pretty. Okay. These are gold tone post. Really cute. Okay. Then I had this. I forget what this bead is. Could just be glass. Colored glass. A really pretty, almost a coral color, and then this black. Again, I'm just going to say this is man-made glass. I don't know if it's onyx or what it is, but it's a really nice necklace, and I'll do it for a buy. Oh, look at that beautiful geometric there. I'll do a buy now of $16 on it. Buy now $16, please. If anyone is interested in that one. That's a good plate. It's a nice color, isn't it? Very timely. It's got some nice little fluted beads here. Never tested anything or anything like that, so it's just aesthetic value there. Okay, here's a vintage 16. Thank you very much, Ivy. This one's yours at 16. This is an interesting watch band. I was talking about watch bands. If hopefully I'll see some tip watch bands in these auctions coming up this week, because people have been bringing them. But this is a gold tone watch band. I think it was a service award. Still in its original box here. And it says, it actually says fiberglass. But these look like little sapphires to me. And, you know, back in the day, people did appreciate loyal employees. They may have actually gifted the employee with some real gemstones. Okay. And this one is signed Spidell USA stainless steel. Spidell used to make these wonderful watch bands. It is hard to find watch bands. The black Victoria necklace and the juicy. I will in just a minute when I find them again. Because I may have put them in another box, but I will look. But I'll do this for a buy it now of $25. This is in brand new condition, like it was never taken out of this box. All right, obviously a service award. It says fiberglass on it. It looks like mother of pearl there too. And it looks like sapphires to me. So if you're into watches, some people are, I know I am. And then what does it say here on the box? Gold emblem. It says 10K gold emblem. Oh, so the emblem is 10K. So there you go. So melt that down. All right, we're passing on that. Let me see. What did I do with the juicy? Which one did you want me to show? The juicy couture. You can actually rewind back and show it to her on slow. Just put your cursor up to the beginning of the. Scroll through the live. You can do it while it's live and show it, because now I don't remember where I put it, Miss Selena. I'm sorry. I'm looking in like 3 or 4 boxes. Oh, here's the Juicy Couture. Well, I don't know what other Victorian. This is the Juicy. It's on a black Figaro. Yeah, but you can definitely rewind while I'm going live right now. All you have to do is move that cursor back. You can play it on slow. You can zoom it up. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I still have a couple of bottles. I need to bring that perfume. I just don't have the prices in front of me, but I do have another. Thank you, Tanya. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a beautiful fragrance. It really is. Yeah, I think I still have a couple of those. I also have like men's blue. I have a wonderful shower gel of the Chanel blue. I'm glad you brought that up. And yeah, I have another bottle. These are $100. And they are 1.7 ounces. This is the Chanel Chance fragrances. So if anybody's interested in any perfume, I do have some. I do have that. I have, let me see what's that. Oh, I have the Gabrielle. This one was $115, I believe. But again, you will never find these in your discount stores. You will never find them on sale at your department stores. This is the new limited fragrance. They probably won't even make it after this year. But it's also a Gabrielle Chanel Lille. So, and these are all authentic again. I'd sooner carry a paper bag than carry anything fake. A counterfeit. I don't even like the word fake. I also have some cosmetics, things like, hold on, I know you can't hear me because I'm walking away. So let me know if you're ever interested in anything like that. Let me see. Fendi. Oh, no, I don't have Fendi. I am maybe getting some Gucci. I'm waiting to get some Gucci, Flora, and other things of that nature. But not Fendi at this time. Okay. All right, so I showed you the juicy, right? The juicy necklace. Let me put that away. Chanel number 19. Are you asking if I have any? I don't believe I have Chanel 19. I think I have a bottle that I opened and it's almost full. I'll have to check. I'll let you know. But, because I love it too. So I take advantage of it too. Yeah, oh, I also have two. That's a very nice fragrance. I also have a bronzing cream by Chanel. Le Beiges, medium bronze. Still have quite a few things from Chanel. Alright, well let's get back to jewelry. I'm not prepared to show all of that right now. It's kind of in the other cabinet. Okay, here's a fun little torque. Look at this. Now that's cool. You open it up and put it on. Silver tone. Fun, fun, fun. I will do 12 by now on that. 12 by now on that one. You might look on Amazon. Amazon and eBay sometimes carries fragrances that are done. There's a few that I wish I had. Again, Bagley Mishka was one. I don't think their perfume line was short-lived, and oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful fragrances. Oh, look at this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of crystal it is, but I've never seen anything so pretty. And it is vintage. Look at this. Because again, I don't know all the fancy names. But it is heavy. It's a barrel clasp. And these are more rounded than faceted, though they do have facets. It is just such a lovely piece. Okay, we passed on the... Nobody wanted the arrow? How can you not want that? Look at this. So pretty. Something about it just looks kind of youthful to me. I think because they are kind of more round than faceted. They don't even have like sharp edges, and there's so much blue in here. And it appears to just be strong on silk, possibly. It's very soft. It's probably stretched from age a little bit. So you do have a little gap there in the front. It won't be the same, unfortunately. Yeah, they've changed a lot of formulas for sure. A lot of things were, I guess, kind of extinct. I know that some of the plants and herbs that they use for fragrances have been, oh, I don't know, what is it called? Rationed or something. So they've had to come up with alternatives in many of the lines. All right, let's see. I'm trying to show you how these are, like, they barely have a facet, but they do. Clinique. Aromatics. Yes, aromatics. And I think Clinique Aromatic has a concentrated one, too. I think they call it Reserve or something. Yeah, I am a fragrance freak, so I do love my fragrance. This is a little over 16, so I'll call it 16 clothes. Musk oil as well. For sure. Because I think I may bring my collection of perfume and try to sell some of those as well. Some of the ones that I sell them also on eBay, and Posh has allowed them to be sold. Sometimes the bottle almost empty, and I have sold empty bottles because people collect the bottles. People just want the bottles. All right, I'm going to do a buy now of $36 on this. This is an amazing piece. I can't even describe it. It's so smooth, So pretty. Vintage crystal of some sort. $36, 16 inches, just beautiful. It doesn't look like your typical Herkimer or AB crystal. There's just something very, very unique about it. Yeah, it's really nice. All right, so we got that. Almost through with this box, and then we're going to call it a night. I know it's been a long day, but I really appreciate your time. And I know that we kind of get a second wind here, a second crew coming in, the night shift coming in, the longer we stay. These are some Neiman Marcus J. Strongwater frames. And I have 3 of them. These are so cute. They stand with a frame. They're Neiman Marcus exclusives. And this one can actually be pinned. J. Strongwater. Okay. And then 49 thumbs up. Thank you. Then there's this one here with the butterfly and also with the pin. And I'll do all 3 for a buy now of $24. And I believe these sold, oh my gosh, probably over $50 a piece. All 3 $24. J-Strong, you can put all your grandkids right there on your desk. Or your pups or somebody, whoever you love. $24 for all 3, if there's any interest on those. Sherry, thanks for coming in. Give me a little bit of time to edit that video. I'm so excited. I was telling everybody about the trade see we did. All right, here's some wonderful dangle rhinestone earrings. These are pierced. These are only a $12 buy now out the door, $12 in the chat, and they're yours. They're, oh, wait a minute. There's one rhinestone missing. We're going to put that in the rhinestone lot. That's off the market. Just saw that. One rhinestone missing. Can't do that. Okay, here's a cool piece. This is another little pin bat. Look, it's a treasure chest. Look how pretty that is. It's a big, thick, so I'll get you the back for it. But look at all the little stones in it. Isn't that the cutest? If I was a jeweler that wore a tie, I would wear that. Or I would wear it on my lapel. I'll do a buy now of $12 on this. Just put treasure 12. Pink, red, green, all of them are there. It's so cute. It's a treasure chest. $12 for that pin there. Okay. These are amazing 80s designer earrings. Love these. Look at these. Oops, I'm too close. Let me move back. Sorry about that. Let me move back. Let me put some backs on here so they stay put. These are gold tone enamel. They have little stones on the leopard print. These are so pretty on, and they're not heavy. I mean, these are just... When you want to wear the statement earrings, you know, you wouldn't wear much on the neck. And these will just take center stage. $20 buy now on these. $20 buy now. Gorgeous. I think these will make me happy tomorrow. I may wear those tomorrow if they don't sell tonight. $20 buy now on those. Then these are clip-on, more statement, clip-on silver and gold on these. The leopard, yeah, aren't those cute? Look at these. These are really pretty too. And these are brushed. They need a little cleaning, but they're brushed gold and silver. Again, the statement earrings. Nothing like statement earrings. Just turn on the TV, watch some morning shows, and this is what you'll see. All the rage. I'll do these for a buy now of 18. 18 buy now. They're very lightweight too, and they are clip-on. Not heavy at all. Okay. Another set. No, those are missing that back there. Here's some really pretty kind of blue zircon colored. Posts. Gold tone. They're just a really nice design. Thank you again, everyone who's here. They're not marked. They're open in the back. Beautifully made. Probably crystal. Probably a crystal rhinestone or a man-made zircon there. And I will do these for a buy now of $16. Beautiful color. That is a true teal blue. $16 buy now on those. Okay. Go to my next box. Great rhinestone here. Amazing. Very interesting how these are a lot clearer around, and the one in the front really has a lot of facets. Very well made. Oh, wonderful. I'm so happy you're happy with it, Miss Angelica. Thank you for letting us know. Really appreciate it. By the way, I am honoring the prices until tomorrow, so please take a look at the video if you get a chance. Look at this. This is a buy now $30. This is amazing. So much sparkle on this. It's incredible. And it's not oversized. It's just like the perfect size. I think it's a little over an inch. $30 buy now. Amazingly made as well. Simple C clasp on that. Vintage brooch. $30 buy now. Okay. I have a sterling brooch. Huge. There's the marks there. This is huge. I love this because I can wear it in many different ways. So well made too. Let me see what it says in the back. I forgot if it's Mexican or not. It's 80 there. Oh my goodness. It's humid here, but we hit the 90s almost daily. This is 925 Mexico, and it's nice and hefty too. I'll do a buy now of $44. Just a nice little swirl. $44 buy now, Mexican sterling silver, signed Mexico 925. And it does go to 3.5 inches long. 3.5 inches long. $44 buy now on that one. Nice solid piece. Thank you, Nancy. I showed this one last week. I'm going to show it again because it has that coveted uranium on the green, and it's in wonderful condition. Someone said you could use the little loop there to hang your glasses if you want, or a charm. You could hang a little charm on it. I'll do a buy now $40 on this one. $40 buy now. Gorgeous. Great condition. Gold tone is in immaculate condition. Just beautiful. And that one is $44. $20 on the acrylic double C for Chanel. Authentic, of course. This is from the VIP items that I get. Little bug pin or charm. Do I have a little bug pin or charm? Would share it if I could. Yeah, a little bug pin would be cute on that. A little ladybug, right? Here is a genuine pearl brooch. I love these pearls. And I believe it's gold filled as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is a gold filled brooch. And I will do that one for a buy now of $35. And those are real pearls. Gold filled real pearls. $35 buy now. Just put pearls $35 on that. Prices are good for 24 hours. So please email me if you scroll through the video later. And 20 people here. Lots of thumbs up. Thank you so much. Don't miss my next live video. I'm going to do a giveaway again. And I'm also recording a trade seat video that I did with Miss Sherry. I think she left. She sent me a box of jewelry. I'm going to send her a box of jewelry. And we're going to open that. That's going to be fun to look at, I think. Here's another sort of gothic look here. Victorian goth. This is so pretty. It's a choker. So it's going to fit festooned all around the neck like that. This is all acrylic. So it's not heavy and cumbersome. Wouldn't that be a perfect costume, or just if you want to be goth, you be goth that day. Play your little role. God knows I wear costumes sometimes just to get through work. Look at that. Oh, I think it's so cool. I'll do a buy now of $22 on that. Buy now $22. Just a beautiful piece to own, I think. Okay. Let me see what I have. Oh, I have a box of bracelets. Let's go through that and then we'll get off. So I can feed my husband and myself. We were going to make barbecue, but then we got a little lazy. We started working in the yard and we was like, oh, too tired to even move. So we'll just go with it. Look at this wonderful bracelet here. This is like a snake skin and then a pearl shell type here with some rhinestones. It's a gorgeous blue. It's a gorgeous blue. Elvira, exactly. Yeah. And this is some kind of metal, so it's quite malleable. You could definitely squeeze it to fit your wrist. I'll do a buy now of $22 on it. And that is a mother of pearl shell. I don't even feel it. It's nice and cold. $22 on this. Very pretty. Buy now. You're making cheesecake? Love cheesecake. This is quite a piece. Very artsy. It is copper enamel. It's got a nude. Kind of. I mean, you really can't see anything. It's just a body there. And it's a copper bracelet. I love it. Fold over clasp. I think it looks like Adam and Eve to me, or Eve anyway, and these could be apples. I don't know, but they're in some kind of berry. I don't know. Let's open it up. Let's look at her a little bit better. She's really cool though. Copper. What would you say? Ooh, it's so cool. Look at the little big cat there. The ferns and the palms. Just really interesting, huh? I'll do this one for a buy now of $30. $30, genuine copper, artsy piece here, really cool. $30 on that copper bracelet. Green bracelet, Ivy in on that one. You're gonna love it, Ivy. I think it's so unique. Thank you so much. That one is yours, Miss Ivy, at 30. Okay. This is a Heidi Daus, I believe. Yes, this is a Heidi Daus. It is marked there in the on the inside on the cartouche. It's beautiful. So you know she does hers in brass. And she uses, I believe, Swarovski crystals. This is a beautiful, this looks like, is it a Madeira garnet or, no, what is that citrine I'm thinking of? I don't know. It's just a beautiful mandarin color, mandarin orange color. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I'll do a buy now of $45 on this one. Great condition, never worn. $45, you know what she sells her jewelry for. It's not $45. And I love the oval cut on that. Heidi Daus, or Daus, whatever you want to pronounce it. And it is signed. The heart. Oh, the silver tone, this one? We were selling it. I forgot the price because it looks like sterling, but it's not. Isn't it beautiful? Is it this one? All right, we're going to pass on Heidi, but let me know. You got 24 hours to claim anything I have here at these prices. I have a wonderful copper cuff. This one, I believe, is Renoir as well. Well, it says copper, and then it has a little cartouche. So I'm not sure if it's Renoir or not, but it's got the cachinas, I believe, and it's got some other symbolism there. Wonderful blacked out shadow box design. And this one is probably going to fit anywhere from 7 1/4 to even 8. It's pretty big on me. But you can bring it in. I mean, if I bring it in, then it wouldn't fall off of me. I'll do a buy now of $45 on this beautiful copper cuff. $45. Okay. Just going through the little stack of bracelets here. Bear with me. And this is another wonderful copper piece with a little curly Q on it. I don't know if this is a Rebajes or Renoir or unsigned, because they all kind of have similar designs, but this has got a nice little chevron edge here. And we'll do this one. Oh, this one fits me just right now. I have it kind of closed in, but isn't that pretty? And all of that will polish up very pretty if you like your copper polish. Some people like it patinaed. I'll do a $40 buy now on this one as well. Robert's doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, he got a little tired work. He cut some trees for me today. I'm trying to kind of put in another garden in the backyard for the spring. So I'm trying to condition the area. Here's a sweetheart bracelet. I don't know if any of you are familiar with these, but they're very collectible, very pretty. This one's a little on the smaller side, so if you wear a small size, I think a 7 would fit perfect. I do wear 7 1/4, and it's not tight. It's not uncomfortably tight, but I think 7 is even better. It's a really good Madeira citrine, yeah. And usually these are gold filled, but I don't know if this one has a mark or not. It's a really nice bracelet on it. And it has rhinestones all around it. Some of them are lights out, but I just think it adds to the charm of the age, honestly, because it looks really nice. It's still blank here, so you could engrave something on it, or if you're just a collector. But I'll do $50 buy now. $50 for the Sweetheart vintage. I think these were popular when World War II, maybe, in the 40s. $50 buy now on the Sweetheart bracelet. Okay. Yeah, we were going to make ribs, but we got tired. Ribs and sausages. It was $50. Buy now, $50. It's beautiful. Still engravable here as well. It's on a blank. And some rhinestones are lights out. They kind of look smoky, but I think they're fine. I've really never seen any with rhinestones too often. Very pretty. $50 buy now. Just put $50 in the chat and it's yours. Linda, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Have a good week. Here's another really nice, kind of a, to me it reminds me of a Sweetheart bracelet too. Because it's got that wonderful little kind of paneled. It also reminds me of what 1928 used to do in the 70s, but this is not 1928. It is vintage, and it's got the little... Oh, that reminds me, I had a couple of other hard goods to show you before I get off the air. This one has a shamrock, and it's got a signature on it. It says Caroline. One word, copyright Caroline. See, like Caroline Kennedy, Caroline. And I'll do this one for a buy now of $30. Buy now $30 on this one, $50 for the Sweetheart. Here's a wonderful black $50. Did somebody put 50, Linda? Or, I'm missing it. Or was it 50 thumbs up that you're saying? I'm not sure. Let me know if somebody wanted that Sweetheart necklace. This is a Brahmin, like the handbag. So this is snakeskin, gorgeous. Clamper. You just kind of push down on it and open it up. Beautiful bangle. Snakeskin and enamel. $40 buy now on this one. Brahmin, like the handbag. I think she was just letting me know there was 50 thumbs up, maybe. Let me know if you're interested in the Brahmin. It's beautiful, brand new, never worn. Gorgeous bracelet. Same brand as the handbag, Brahmin. Okay. I have a very heavy Monet in silver tone, and this is a nice size. Usually the bangles are so big on me. This is a nice size, still great condition, silver tone, heavy, heavy, heavy Monet. I'll do a buy now of $18 on it. Buy now $18, silver tone Monet. Okay. This is fossilized coral. Gorgeous. Crystal. Sterling toggle. Beautiful bracelet. Let me measure it. Measures to 9. Of course, it's nice and chunky, so when you close it up, it's going to fit you if you wear a 7, 7 1/4. And these are beautiful little cubed crystals and fossilized coral beads. $50 buy now on that. Here's a really nice silver tone piece too. It's just got some little gems on it. Little cuff. Really pretty. Looks gorgeous on. It's got pinks. All of these are pink except for that one is sort of an opalite color. And I'll do this one for a buy now of $18 as well. Buy now, $18. Really pretty. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you take the time to subscribe today. Share this video out in your socials if you would. Don't spam other chats. Don't hijack other chats, but share it in your social if you would. This is a vintage piece. I'm not sure what this stone is, but I love the chain. It's quite interesting and very heavy. It's also an average size, 7 1/4. And I'll do this for a buy now of $12. Look at those little curly keys on there. $12 buy now. I'm not sure what those stones are. Very nice. $12 buy now. That one measures 7 3/4, so I think it's about a 7, 7 1/4. Here's a coil in blue crystal. Memory coil, just gorgeous. Very comfortable too. It does have the 2 dangles. And I will do a buy now of $20 on the blue crystal bracelet. $20 buy now. I love this Modernist piece. Black metal enameled. Just some kind of embellishment they put there with some gold streaking on it. Really cool. It looks very nice on. And I will do 14 buy now. Black bracelet, $14 buy now. Again, these prices are only good for 24 hours. You may see them go up or down next week. Just depends on what I'm feeling. Thank you, Tam. I appreciate you being here. Here's a nice cuff. We'll do 10 on her. She looks like sterling, but she's silver tone. Nice look. Very cool oval cut on that. Okay. And I have one snake here that's amazing. Black eyes, heavy silver tone. Really looks great on the wrist. Let me see if I can fit her up on this wrist. And she opens up like a clamper. There she is there. And I will do her for $22 buy now. Nice shiny silver tone. Great condition. And very heavy. Black rhinestone eyes there. $22 buy now. Okay. Here's a Brighton. I think this is a Brighton. Brighton bangle. I can't find the mark, but it's a Brighton bangle. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Really a heavy duty Brighton bangle here. Very heavily plated, as you know. And we'll do $20 on that. Brighton bangle, $20. Also a very average size there. 7 1/4 to 7 1/2 is usually what fits that. Okay. All right, you know what? I'm going to call it a night. It's getting late, and I'm sure you have other places to be and things to do. So I really do appreciate you popping in to spend some time with me. Stay tuned for some recorded videos and maybe a live video coming soon, because I will have a giveaway on that live video. I appreciate you being here and spending some time with me and purchasing, those who found something. I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you came by. And be safe and blessed and happy and beautiful. I appreciate you. See you next week. If God's willing, I will be here. Thank you so much. Good night. I'm sure I will, Ms. Bell. I'm sure I will. And I can always talk to you in another chat. I see you in Miss Anna's and other places. So I appreciate you very much. It should get there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.